Yo, what up? What up? What up? P Sports here, man. I had a little technical difficulties. I was trying to come in here earlier, but even right now, I'm still having problems. I can't find the cord that goes with this. It's actually missing. And this is one of the best microphones. This is actually one of the best microphones to screen with, but I can't find the damn cord. It's probably just somewhere laying around here. Then I'm gonna look, be like, oh my god, it's right in front of me, right? But I can't find it. So that's kind of pissing me off right now because I can't find it. And I'm usually able to find a lot of my electronics, but I can't find that for some reason. So I hope the audio was good and you can hear me, because it's not going to come up the best way that it used to come up because audio is not the best. So it is what it is on that point. Now you're watching Team USA go up against Serbia, right? Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers of all time. That's why I put him on that list. He's a natural born scorer. All right? Now, there's a lot of guys that could score, but they're not natural born scorers. They had to develop something. If you play bully ball or you're dominant like Shaq, of course you could score the basketball, but you're not a natural born scorer. You're not a guy that was born to score, that got a skill set that ranges from A to Z, that could flat out score. Got go-to moves, automatic, trademark moves. Those are natural born scorers, right? So that's why KD is on my list for one of the best scorers of all time. The guy is almost 6 foot. I mean, not 6 foot, 7 foot. And he can flat out score, right? With the best of them. He's one of the guys, give him the ball, let him get buckets. That's why they call him the Sniper. That's why they call him Durantula. All of his nicknames are related to scoring. Everything that he does, his nicknames is related to scoring. Right? All of his nicknames is related to scoring. That's when you know you got yourself a per scorer on hand. And I hope I find my cord later today because I really don't like using this audio that comes along with it. Right? So, and my second question is, why is Derek White on Team USA? Derek White and Drew Holiday, why are they on Team USA for? I don't understand why they're on Team USA. If you're just going to take a random role player or take a risk with somebody, why not Cooper Flag? Serious, Cooper Flag. You could put a college basketball player on Team USA. All right? Joel Embiid don't look like himself. Joel Embiid may still be coming off that injury because he don't still look like he's playing like him himself. He still looks slow. He don't still look like a guy that's, he look like he lagging out there. Oh, God, what a shot was that? But Kevin Durant out here sniping, being that professional sniper that he is. He out here getting buckets. KD is out here getting buckets. Know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to mute myself for a minute. Actually, no, not yet. I want to test out the audio. So what I'm going to do is, let's just see right here. I want to test out the audio real quick. I watch this Team USA. It still feels like something is missing. Man, how come Steph Curry ain't hitting them threes, man? Team USA is winning. Can you hear me perfectly good? I know the audio may be a little bit lacking, because it's not my best microphone. But can you hear me? This is my question. Can you hear me properly right? Joel Embiid with an and 1. He still don't look like his same old self, though. Joel Embiid looks like something is missing. He don't look like the same player, same dominant basketball player. He still look like he coming off the Knicks series. He still look like he playing from the Knicks series. When we beat him. Oh, okay, good. But I know this is what I normally use. So I can't find a cord right now. I don't know why not. But I've got to make sure I have a spare cord all the time. It's very important to have a spare cord when you're going on these things like that, you know. They hit LeBron James with a charge. See, that's why LeBron James is not a natural gifted scorer. He has to run you over. He has to L-train you over, bulldoze you. He could play bully ball, but he's not a natural scorer. He don't have a scoring skill set. He would tell you that himself. LeBron would tell you that himself, that he's not a natural scorer. He said that for like the first 18 years of his career. He only started talking that scoring shit when he was about to break Kareem record. Now all of a sudden scoring was mattering to you, but you didn't care about scoring for most of your career, so to speak. You took pride in being a triple-double guy. And you said you didn't even want to be considered a threat on the offensive end. But here's the funny part. Why is Kyrie Irving not on Team USA? Everybody keep telling me it's politics, right? But Drew Holiday or Derek White, one of those guys shouldn't be on this team. It should be Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving gives you another element of scoring. He could do something elite that Derek White don't do. Okay, what does Derek White do that's elite, that's worthy enough for being on Team USA? He don't do nothing extremely great. He's not great at nothing. So what the hell is he in here for? What is he known for? What is Derek White known for? Doing what? I would have tucked Dame Dollar over Derek White. I would have tucked Cooper Flag over Derek White. Now, Drew Holiday, I understand. I know why he's on this team. It's because of defense, right? They figured they wanted to get a guy that's known for defense, and he just came off a championship, so why not put him on the team, right? You know, but even he is not elite at nothing. But at least I understand why you put Drew Holiday on the team. I'm not too mad at that. You just want to put one role player on the team. Why not put Drew Holiday, right? But Derek White, 2 of them? Why is Derek White on this team for? You hate Kyrie that much? You don't put him on Team USA? The guy is one of the best scorers in the league. He could have opened a lot of this game up. Have him come off the bench to get buckets. To stop bleeding, to stop teams from making comebacks. That would have been his main purpose. He wouldn't been in the starting lineup. He'd been a guy to get buckets. Kyrie, when you on the floor, you get buckets. That would have been his main job. Team USA better not take their foot off the pedal, though. They better dominate and win this game because some of these foreign teams ain't playing. This Serbia team is tall, they're big, they lanky. They play good team basketball. It look like all these guys are like 6 foot, 6'9", 6'8". Like the whole team look like that, like they're that size. LeBron James out here beasting. He beasting on these foreign players. Too big, too strong. Now that's his game. He overpowers you, right? Much like Shaq. Shaq is not one of the greatest scorers of all time, but he's one of the most dominant players of all time. Right? He can't shoot free throws. Very similar to LeBron, not good free throw shooters. They're dominant players, but they're not great per scores. Man, Anthony Edwards still a beast. He came in this game and made an impact defensively at first. Ugh. $73-59. What up, Chi-Town? The Olympics is here. We won gold medal in swimming for men's swimming. Snoop Dogg was there. Yeah, KD is balling. He cooling down a little bit now, but he was balling. Yeah, man, we got to get the most gold medals. We got to get them. I think we got the gold medal for gymnastics. France won the gold medal for rugby. I watched that one. We got a good beach volleyball win, Team USA, for the women's. Well, we out there doing pretty good. We're dominating in swimming. We're doing good in swimming. You know, gold, silver is nice, but gold is better. You want to settle for the gold. But I think they should have picked Kyrie Irving on his team. There's no reason why Kyrie Irving shouldn't have been on Team USA. He's the first name that I think of that should have been on here. And I think it would have been great for Cooper Flagg to be on Team USA over Derek White. He's tall. He's over 6'8". He got an NBA game already. This will help him in the future. This will help him become an even better basketball player because he'd be playing against other pros. So by the time he becomes a pro by next year in 2025, he's going to be instantly winning Rookie of the Year. Cooper Flagg should have been on here. Jaylen Brown got stubbed too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chi-Town, Derek White don't deserve to be on here. He don't do nothing great. He's not even elite or great at or good at anything. He's just average. He's average at everything in basketball or below average. Jaylen Brown, Cooper Flagg, Kyrie Irving. There's so many guys that could have been, you know. Yeah, you did. I watched this kid play against Team USA. I watched him. I watched some highlights as you told me to. He's the goods. He's tall. He can shoot. He has a Luka style game because he's not that super athletic. But damn, he got Larry Bird and Luka mixed inside of him. That could be his ceiling. The kid could flat out play basketball. He's good. You know, he could flat out ball. He should have been on his team. A 6'8", 6'9" guy that could shoot threes. Why not put him on his team? Because Team USA was suffering shooting threes. We played Sudan on Wednesday. We could have used Cooper Flagg. Oh, he isn't 18 yet. Wow. 17 years old. He playing amongst men. He already good. Wow. That's why he couldn't qualify then. Okay. I get it now. But next Olympic team, he going to be on it. Anthony Edwards and him going to be on the next Olympic team. And LeBron, this is your last Olympics. You better win this one. You better come out with a gold medal because this is your last one, boy. I know you want to get that gold medal. Bring it home to the USA. We need to get the most gold medals in this tournament. Yeah, he's not even an adult yet, which is crazy. Oh, my God. We're literally saying the same thing. He's that good at 17 years old, tall, athletic. The kid could flat out play. Look at the Joker. Such a good skill set. The Joker may considered, if not the best basketball player in the world, you know, and this goes to show you that, hey, you need a team around you. Probably. I know he's probably just as tall as LeBron in high school, if you're talking about that wise. I don't think he as famous as LeBron James. There's different levels to it. LeBron was a little more of an exciting basketball player than Cooper Flagg. But Cooper Flagg is good. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know he was hyped up at 15. You know, I understand why you got Drew Holiday on here. I'm not too mad at Drew Holiday on the team. He's played in Olympic basketball before, and I know why you got him on here. He won a championship, and he's known for defense. So you got to get one guy out there that could probably don't want the ball and it's not looking to score. I understand that. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with Drew Holiday being on here. No, but Jaylen Brown, man, Finals MVP. You guys was calling him Bill Russell in the NBA Finals for his remarkable defense. So he should have been on here too. Imagine, man, you got what? Damn near 3 Celtics on his Team USA got 3 Celtics on here. Would have probably had 4. That goes to show you that the Celtic team was pretty deep. 4 basketball players could have been on Team USA that played on the Celtics. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. But technically 3, because Bradley White don't deserve to be on this team. But if you had Jaylen Brown and you had Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, like Jason Tatum not even getting no play. Team USA look like they're going to run away with this one. Ugh. Oh boy. Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good? You enjoying these Olympics so far, man?
Yeah, they're actually more like I enjoyed the flow of the game more.
Okay. I mean, have you been watching any other Olympics besides basketball?
Not really. No, I watched. In fact, the only game I watched so far, I watched that USA versus Canada because most of the games come at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So
okay. Man, I was watching swimming. I love me some Olympics, man.
Okay.
I watch a lot of them.
But some of the other USA games came on like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That was just way too late for me.
Oh, damn. We play Sudan this Wednesday, the team we only beat by a point.
Yeah, so, I know.
You should come out that game ready to play, man.
Hey, what'd you think about Gilbert Arenas' comments about them?
I didn't heard them. I actually don't follow Gilbert Arenas that much. I don't pay attention to that fool.
No, it was pretty like talked about. He was basically like accused of being like racist because he was saying like some shit like how like he was basically downplaying them to how like Team USA shouldn't have lost, and he was like, oh, they're in Africa, they have no shoes, they don't even have clean water. Like he was just talking shit about them that some people think he went too far.
Well, if you're talking about how poor the country is, that's not even talking sports anymore. You know, you just
you're saying stuff like they don't even have shoes, they don't have water, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a little too disrespectful. I didn't hear the comments, but I would never make a comment disgracing another country for being third world or being poor.
Yeah, that's what he basically did
with basketball. Let's just stay focused on basketball.
Yeah, that's what he did, and he got a lot of backlash, and I think like Rob Parker and all these guys are calling him a racist and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, the point is, poverty and poorness it's a global thing. It's not just one country. You know what I'm saying? And you can make a case with the recession. America's a third world country with a Gucci bag. All right. Okay. So America ain't too great to begin with anyway, because outside of New York and LA, a lot of states don't get taken care of really well. There's a lot of people living in poverty, run down cities like Detroit.
Actually, no. I say California is probably the most. I think California probably has the most homelessness.
Yeah, it does. 44,000 homeless people in a city of LA. 72,000 homeless people in a Los Angeles County. I live in Los Angeles. I know that stat because it comes up a lot.
Yep.
So, yeah, you pretty much 72,000 people is enough to fill up a whole city. There's boroughs that don't have that much people in it. In New York, right? That's damn near more people living in Staten Island. That's like almost half the population of Staten Island.
Yep.
And they're all homeless. So, America isn't as, rich as people like to make it to be. I mean, of course, you got the 1%.
Well, the average salary of a person in the United States is actually, I think it's like 55,000, something like that. It's not something too crazy.
Lower. It used to be 40,000 a year. Now it's
I think
about 35.
No, inflation increased. I think it's around 50.
No, it's around 40. The average person makes around 40,000 a year.
Okay. I thought it changed, but
nope.
Yeah, and then you got people. Yeah, for some reason, there's this misconception that people think that, like every American makes like six figures. I'm like, no, the average salary, like you said,
that is extremely rare. That's like damn near 1%.
Yeah,
1% of the world makes six figures a year. All right, it is not a lot of people. There's barely rich people. There's more regular people, regular 9 to 5, average Joes.
Yeah,
working at McDonald's, working at your local cable company, whatever, than rich people here in the United States.
I don't know if you watch TikTok, but there'll be like these TikToks where like people ask women, they'll be like, "Hey, how much should a guy make?" And then they're like saying like 200,000, 500,000. Right. I'm like, wait, the average salary is like not even 100,000.
Exactly. Most guys don't even make that. Yeah. That shows you some women live in delusional land, But I mean that's normal. Women always want a guy that have a lot of money, but you don't realize those guys are very rare. There's not too much of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What up, T?
Yeah.
Long Beach.
What up, Prince? Oh yeah, you already know, dude. I was listening to what you guys were talking about. Like, dude, we're just now going through it right now. I saw a few cops because what happened. I think you've been on. Well, since you're talking about the other stuff that's going on in LA, like, and plus the state. That all the stuff with the homeless encampments and like, dude, out here they're making all these people with all these tents and everything like pack up and shit.
Right.
They're getting all these people off the streets and like. I don't know where they're gonna place because don't we have like initiatives and like taxpayer money supposed to like give them like motel vouchers and stuff like that?
Yo, T, I don't even know. I can't even have an answer for this because it's like,
ain't that the thing that Karen Bass and them were talking about? Remember her whole plan of why she was trying to run for that mayor, whatever the hell she was. She was running on she was trying to fix the homelessness crisis and everything. She hasn't done anything.
It's going to be extremely hard because a lot of the homeless people here aren't even from California. Okay, they're just.
Yeah, I hear that they're offsets, like they're transferred from like other states and from other countries.
That is true. A lot of them aren't even from California. They're just dumped here, and there's not enough housing for all of them. To be honest with you, some of them don't even want to be housed. They're too far off. They're zombies. They on that shit. They got holes.
They'd rather be out there on the streets in that drug life than
they'd rather be on it. And they're getting even more violent by the minute. Look what happened to Santa Monica. Santa Monica used to be a prestigious, rich.
It was always known as a very upright city, very clean, upright city.
Yep. And all of a sudden they put that subway system in there, and you add all.
The blue line, that blue line extension.
Yep. And now all of a sudden you got homeless people attacking women on the beach, trying to drown them, hitting them over the head, stabbing them.
See that. California, I don't know what happened over the past 4 years, like with Gascon and Karen Bass and with Newsom, but the state has just gone to crap. It has been going to crap,
Yeah,
dude.
it
A
is.
lot
I
of
mean,
a lot of people have been moving out and everything, and then just to piggyback what you guys were saying, I follow and subscribe to Salary Transparency. The national average, I believe that the national average for salary is like 54,200 is the median salary here in America.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's around 50, yeah, around 50,000. Yeah.
It's 54,000 to the median, so I'm guessing but that's not really a lot now. Because 50 some thousand in California, you can't even buy a fucking house. You can't even get a condo. You
Yeah,
can't even own a condo with
you
that.
can't get shit here in California unless
It's
you
barely. I
unless
can
you
Think
barely
about even
afford. I could
Illinois. I
unless
don't
you
know how
teamed up with
people could live
somebody.
off like I don't even Illinois like in this country in general. Like that's hard to live by 54,000.
no, with rent being the way it is. Like my rent right now is 1,500 plus. Then you got a car note. Then you got utilities, and then groceries is going up the roof. Scott price is going through the roof now.
Well, inflation is freaking crazy too.
Oh yeah.
So that's why literally, unless you have that salary, or unless you, I hate to say it, people are gonna have to start working two jobs and shit like that. But it shouldn't come to that. It
Okay.
shouldn't. But
Yeah.
no,
It's
I
really
just
freaking
I just looked
in
it
like
up.
Cali, the cost of living like I'm sure you guys been to In and Out. Like how the hell do those workers even afford to
In
live
and out
in?
is In and Out is cheap. In and Out is cheap.
Yeah, you know, I'm
They
saying
prices
the
have
workers
risen.
though, the people that work there. How on earth do you guys like live in California?
They the fast food workers get paid $20 an hour now.
Oh, you know what? You guys are right. It used to be 40,000 a year. Now it went up. You're right.
Hmm.
It went
Yeah,
up.
because of inflation. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
back then 40,000 used to be somewhat you could live off it. Used to be. You can't make that now in America. You can't live off
Yeah, I
that.
know,
You know?
right? It's
Mm-mm.
crazy, man. You know.
Dude, in California, you can't even. It's really hard to really live off of $20 an hour. Like
And
other
bro,
people think,
just
like
imagine all the people that live in states like Maine and Vermont that get almost have no type of jobs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We always look at the major cities, but think about all them other cities that you know what I mean. This is a 50 state country, man. So think of all them other states that have problems financially. So
true. California, we don't really. It's just a lot of other things. Like if you got a good job or something, really, it's just trying to see how you want to live. Like
yeah,
I'm making close to 70K, and I'll be honest with you. You thinking I don't think that that's a lot of money, dude. I'm still in an
Dude, heck, I don't
apartment.
think I feel like
yeah,
even
same
six. Like I feel like
same round for me, T. You know, I
You
still
think the
say you
number
know
look it sounds good, but then when you
yeah
really apply it in real life, I'm like, dude, rent, then my electricity, because now because of this heat wave, my AC bill, my bill's gonna be sky high this month because the AC, like, dude, all that shit comes into play, and plus I'm single
yeah
too. Like,
yo
people don't understand. Like, I mean, maybe in other states, like if I was in Texas or something, where like the state taxes and shit is lower, oh, okay, I could definitely probably live like a king. In
yeah
California, I'm living like a regular ass dude.
yeah. And yo, what do you think about the Trump situation? The stipend kid was trying to get him.
Mm. I think it really did happen. I've heard some people saying that they think it was like a setup or they think it was fake. But I mean,
But yo, T, if
well,
Trump didn't turn,
one guy died actually. A firefighter. He was
yeah,
in the
that's
back.
why I
He
said it
died.
can't. Like they were saying that the Trump part, but I'm like somebody really did die. But then I heard certain people that were on like MSNBC. They said it doesn't matter casualties of war. I'm like, so you're saying that was an innocent casualty? Like even though you're saying Trump getting shot was fake, the shooting still happened because he's like, it doesn't matter. It's a casualty. You don't care about that.
Yeah,
Like,
someone told
damn,
me
you guys
that
are
that guy
ruthless.
was collateral damage. That's what I heard.
yo, you know,
Yeah,
if Trump didn't turn his head, that bullet would have went into his neck. By the
Yeah,
grace of God, he got saved because he turned his neck, he turned his head to point this way. If he just kept straight, like I'm looking at you like this way, that bullet would have hit his neck.
dude, he went down, and I always say, I'm like, does anybody realize the first words that he ever said after he got shot? He said the most gangsterous shit because the Secret Service, because they huddled over him. Remember, they dogpiled him. The
Yeah,
first words he said is, "Can I put my shoes on?" I was like, nigga, that's some gangster shit. Right when you get
that's some
shot, the nigga
gangster
said,
shit, man.
yeah, because remember, they dogpiled him. He couldn't get up. He said, "Can I put my shoes on first?" They said,
Yeah,
no. They tried to hoist him up, and that remember they had to do that whole little they unit around him until he got into the beast, that truck. I was like, but they had the recording audio. I'm like, that's some gangster shit. I'm gonna vote for him.
yeah.
Right when you
And
get
yo,
shot,
how do
hey,
our
can I get my
Secret
shoes
Service
on?
mess something like that up? People said they saw the guy on the roof already. You ain't gonna go and check that? Like what the fuck?
there's a lot of things. There's a lot of. Remember the
They
Secret
should have been
Service
better
woman. She
protection.
remember the head of the Secret Service. That lady, she resigned because of
Yeah.
the scrutiny that she was facing.
Oh
And
yeah.
then the FBI director, he's gonna make it because he's the one that's giving more of the details because he's like, no, I'm gonna keep you guys informed of what the information that they're collecting, what they know so far. So they're just saying that there was a lot of breakdowns, and then there should have been a wider perimeter. There should have, like they said, that there should have definitely been more Secret Service members for that. It shouldn't have been a detail of 16 to 20.
Yo,
There should have
she
been more on
looked
that
at
detail.
shook. That woman looked at shook. She looked like she had no business having that job. How did she get this?
Is she a Biden hire? Was she a Biden hire?
Words.
Wait, because you know what they said about Kamala? Is she a DEI hire? Is it a
Word.
DEI hire?
That come with the territory. You got a gun and you don't want to use it. Damn shit. Holy shit. How you work this day?
That's what I was, oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, one of the Secret Service. Like, yeah, she didn't know what to do. I forgot that report came out. Yeah, one they. Damn it. Damn it. But let's be honest. You know those jobs like security detail jobs. You know that's for men. And specifically, I would go for more military-esque individuals, people with military background. Those should definitely be the people who you want on your side. And the women, really?
Word.
Unless you like in the Marines or something, maybe I'll think about. But come on now. Now you see what happened. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
So how do you feel about Kamala?
Huh?
How do you feel about Kamala?
Eh, you know what? Trump got my vote, man. I'm going for Trump. So fuck it.
I hate to say it, I am. And you know what the worst thing is? They said that right now, because I was listening to the numbers, they said right now the Republicans are at an all-time high with black people. They got 21% black vote, which is their party's
crazy,
historic high ever.
Because I mean they put us in a box, T. They if you black, you automatically gotta be a Democrat. You know, so
No, that's the media spin. That's that MSNBC. That's that you guys saying if you're not black, if you don't vote for me, how did you let that slide, Charlemagne and everything? How did you allow that?
Word.
Like that was a disgrace. And then there's been other videos like I've seen online where Trina did a video a few years back talking about no voting, no fucking, like you ain't getting no pussy if you don't vote for a Democrat. Like that's what Trina, she put out a video a few years ago, like with that, like they just use this as nothing but political pawns.
Word. Oh, I glad I got you here, Terry. I gotta hit you with it. Terrence Crawford versus Israel. Who you got?
Oh, dude, are you going to the fight?
I may. I'm
I'm about to say it's at the freaking it's at Cal State Dominguez Hill.
Yeah, right here in Cali. So,
I know. I was gonna go. You already know I'm going with Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
He's gonna win, but that card is gonna be stacked. It's gonna be a good fight because Israel does look huge. I've seen him training. That dude looks
and bro,
huge.
that's his natural weight. This is Terrence Crawford's first fight at 154.
Yeah. Oh boy, he looks big at 154. Like, but the thing is, like, you probably got power, but you know, with the speed, if all you have is power, which he definitely looks like.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, he likes to brawl. He just likes to get into scuffles.
Yeah,
and, you know,
he's a very strong, very big arm, he's got muscle. Like I said, like he's built, but it's just like, you know, with all that muscle, like, dude, that's a lot of oxygen. And if you gas out, Terrence Crawford he has a second and a third gear. He has a kill switch too. He knows when you hurt, he goes for the kill.
What about Shakur Stevenson? I mean, he been taking a lot of flack.
Man.
Beefing with everybody.
Man. I'm being honest with you, dude.
I fell asleep. You know, so I don't.
Dude, that fight was bad, bro. Man. It wasn't a good fight. It's 2 bad fights in a row for Shakur.
Yeah,
that's 2 bad fights. So like, that's why Tank Davis. I guess they said that they sent him a contract, but the money was only like $2 million. I'm like, Shakur, like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's 2.4, 2.8, plus you're getting what, maybe 20% of the pay-per-view. But dude, like, you're not the show. You're not you have a name,
but A side, so to speak.
He's not the A side. Plus you're not getting knockouts.
Yeah.
You're not dropping these. You haven't dropped nobody. What's the last person you dropped was like freaking, you didn't even drop freaking Oscar Valdez. He just dropped I don't even know the last person he dropped.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, dude, like, but Shakur, dude, take that money or fight a name. Fight Frank Martin. You got to go
But
fight a name
he
now.
does really seem afraid to get hit. Like he just don't like to mix it up.
You didn't watch that fight when he fought that African, Frank Nakathila. When
Mm,
Nakathila hit his ass with that 2-1 and
yeah,
that right hit him dead in the chest,
yeah.
Shakur did not want to fight no more. He started getting on his bike. That's when he started dancing. Like when he took a solid one right there in the chest, like a bear,
And
he didn't want to fight no more.
he said, I ain't about this life. Fuck that. I'm on this
Mm-mm.
bike.
And that's an African who he wasn't an Olympian, but like you an American, you a slicker fighter. Like he took that good shot and he didn't want to engage no more. You notice when Shakur gets hit really good, engagement no more. I don't want to. I'll dance. I'll try to pick pop and be out. That's not gonna sell.
Hell yeah. Yo, what y'all think about this Team USA, man? Do you think we could have paid like I was telling Chi-Town, I thought Kyrie should at least be on the team. He thought Jaylen Brown. Terry, what's your assessment on this Team USA? You feeling it, or does it seem like something's missing when you watch them play?
It seems like something's missing. I don't mind the team. I mean, this team is enough to get it done. You got KD, LeBron, Steph,
Right.
Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, Anthony
Steph could
Davis.
be a little more
I mean,
dominant though. I'm not seeing it yet.
You know what the issue with Steph?
he's
I feel like Steph is not used to it. It's a shorter 3-point line, and he's not used to the
dude, it's
physicality.
22 feet. It's 22 feet. Nigga, that's less than that's 2 feet, damn near 2 feet
Yeah,
less
but
than the NBA line, which is 23-9.
he's used to shooting it farther from that.
So then step out a little bit. You
No, he gets a step in. I mean, well, it's at 22 feet. That's the 3-point line for FIBA or for the international rules.
But hey, man, he's called the greatest shooter of all time, man. I don't want to hear that line being
Yeah,
short.
that's just like Chi-Town. That's nothing but he can't hit a deep mid range. That's basically taking deep mid ranges.
Yeah.
And I feel like he can't handle the physical because they're more physical in this. You can hand check and stuff.
That's
So
true.
I think he's not used to that either.
Man.
That
It
is
was
true.
gonna be a
International
problem.
rules.
I feel like France with Rudy Gobert, and Victor down in the paint. That's gonna be a team to look out for.
Yeah, France gonna be tough because France got a lot of NBA players. Alex Sarr, half of this draft.
I mean, no, the fact that there's no 3-second defensive call, like Rudy Gobert and Victor could just camp in the paint.
They can just camp. They can just camp out there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's old school right there. That's that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
FIBA rules are good. I like the FIBA rules better than NBA. Most of the rules. I'm not gonna lie.
So do I.
Yeah, me too. I feel like the game is more. I feel like for some reason I feel like the flow of the game is more. I don't know if this game's a blowout, but there's just something about this that's more entertaining than NBA.
Dial 208 and I buzz you up.
Not for you. I mean, I didn't expect Serbia to have much. They only got really like Jokic and maybe like another real pro player, but I do want to see how we do go against that South Sudan team because we did play them that close, and South Sudan just beat Puerto Rico.
Well, I feel like KD's back now, so that helps the team a lot more.
I trust KD. I trust as long as you have KD on Team USA, they're going to come out with the gold because KD's never lost in the Olympics. LeBron, you have. You lost in 2004 with Tim Duncan.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get bronze in 2006?
Why is Derek right?
No.
Derek
And they got bronze in 06. That FIBA team with Dwight Howard and with Chris Bosh in them. They got bronze in the FIBA.
Oh, yeah.
See, LeBron has a lot of losses. He lost to Manu Ginobili in the Olympics. Don't we ever forget that.
All right, it comes on and off. It just right now it's working, but it comes on and off. So I don't. And I had like 2 guys come here and check it out before. So, but yeah, the court is right there if you want to look at it right there.
Hey, go off topic. Prince, did you watch the new Deadpool movie?
Oh hell yeah, I watched it. It was great.
I'm watching it today.
Huh?
I gotta go watch
I'm watching it today.
Oh, you're disconnecting this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But just hold on for a sec. Let me connect to this before you do that. All right. Hold on. All right. Just
Yeah, I'm planning on watching the movie today. So you said it's really good?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Okay.
definitely good.
To be honest, most of the movies the last 2 years were trash. This is one of the few movies I'm actually excited to watch.
Yeah, most Marvel movies they've been woke trash. but this is good. So.
Did you hear about Robert Downey's back for Doctor Doom?
Hmm?
I don't get that. I mean, I really don't. But
Why? They killed. Why didn't he go back to Iron? They killed off Iron Man, huh?
Yeah, so he's gonna return as Doctor Doom for the next.
Bullshit! Nah, it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look right.
Yeah,
it's not gonna look. You know what I mean? It's not gonna look right. You're iconic with Iron Man.
Well, blame King for freaking because it was supposed to revolve around him. That's the only reason why they're bringing back Downey.
I mean,
because the next two movies were really centered around King. He was going to be the main villain, but you know what happened with him.
Jonathan Majors fucked that up. So that means they had to scrap that project.
I mean, that even if he didn't get in trouble, that was a low rated thing anyway. People just wasn't into it.
No, I feel like he was a good villain. I feel like he was a pretty good villain.
He's a good actor, period.
Yeah, yeah.
He was good up and coming. Like, he had a few. Wait, wasn't Jonathan Myers also in a Creed?
Yeah, he was in Creed.
Yeah,
he did a good job.
He was up and coming, and then that that wiped him out.
Yeah,
wiped him out.
He got caught up with that Becky T.
That's dude. You never mess with him. I hate to say it. My mom taught me when I was young. Don't you mess with them.
Yeah,
mess with some. Don't you mess with them.
Right. So
they say, but no, like, dang, no. But I might want to go watch that Deadpool movie. I'll try to check it out.
Yeah, you know what they could have done with Iron Man. You know the same way they brought back Logan. They could have done that with Iron Man.
I mean, you might as well, because he's a draw. Iron Man is a draw.
Hell yeah!
Like.
And yo, Chi-Town, there's a lot of guest appearances in here. I'm not.
Yeah, I know, man. Dude, I'm trying to avoid all these spoilers. First of all, I'm.
So you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna be like,
like I said, most of the movies in the last like 2 years is trash. So this is the one movie I'm like really excited to watch.
Yeah. So this is.
Looking for Wolverine because I thought that. Remember, did you watch Logan?
Yeah, I watched Logan.
Yeah, so we all thought that he would, because remember he said that he was done with Wolverine, but they convinced him to come back. So that's another reason why I want to watch it, because Wolverine's like one of my favorite.
I heard that Gene Hackman and them are trying to. Gene Hackman, from what they want to see, they want to see if they can try to put Deadpool and Wolverine in there with the Avengers. They want to try to see if that can happen. Oh no! They want to get them in there with Spider-Man. They want to do a chill first with Spider-Man.
Apparently,
how's that going to happen?
Apparently, they're gonna put the X-Men in the next Avengers movie. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. They're probably gonna do that comic line.
But if they're doing this, then I hate to say it, you got to give me the original Spider-Man. You got to give me Toby. Fuck that, you're a young kid. You got to give me the.
Well, they did. Remember? No, they did bring him back. Remember, they brought him back in the last.
He be doing spots. He be doing spots. You running the whole film. We taking it back to the best Spider-Man we had. I don't like these young kids. Let's take it back to the old school. I like Tobey Maguire one, the best one.
Hell yeah. Yo, T, what's the weather like in Long Beach?
I don't know. Right now it's like probably 70s, but it's gonna warm up a little bit later. Like the sun is out right now. It's not too warm, but shit. I got my AC on, but lately it's been, we've been going through the heat. I think everybody's going through like a little form of a heat wave though.
Hell yeah.
Prince, 1 to 10.
I was about to move to the valley, T, but this heat wave, this heat wave made me change my mind.
Hey, Prince, I'm gonna head up on it, but tell me this: what would you rate it from 1 to 10? The movie.
Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
8.
Okay, so do you think it's better? Do you think it's better than the first two movies?
Ooh. I like part 1 is my favorite, but I would say this is the second best one. It's definitely better than part 2. It's one of the best Marvel movies of the year. Actually,
okay, yeah. I'm gonna watch it in 5 hours. I'm going to movies tonight with my buddy, so I'm gonna check that out today.
Bro, trust me, they did justice. They didn't. It's not woke. It's
God,
good. All right, no BS.
Hey Terry, you watch? Terry,
I was gonna say you're going to the theaters and shit. I'd have hit the Cody. About to hit that Cody player real quick. You know what I mean? Shoot, I'd have
Hey
downloaded.
Terry,
I
you
mean,
watch Madam Web?
not really. No, is that like a show or is
I
that
didn't
a
see it.
series
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm
or is
not.
that a
Some of these
movie?
Marvel dude, these Marvel movies have been so garbage. Like it's like Madam Web. Like I don't know how people can sit down and watch that film.
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't really like. I'm not much. Really, I'm not. I haven't watched a lot of movies. Really, when I had my other job, I started watching the Avengers. Then I watched
Okay.
the John Wick series. Then I watched the Equalizers, and then I just recently saw that new was it Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh
That
yeah, I saw
recent
that.
one.
That was
I, I'm
It's
not. I'm
pretty.
not. I'm not a big fan of those.
Yeah, it's
what
like
a
yeah, it
wonderful
is
day.
decent. And yeah, you ain't the real one. You ain't the real one.
You know,
Hey,
He's trying.
what movie you should watch?
yo, T,
You guys
you know
seen
what
the
was funny
Joker?
when they try to pull the wall down? He said, "Ape stronger, maybe tomorrow."
No, I mean that's another movie you should probably watch if you are into the Planet of the Apes kind of series. That's a
Yeah.
good one, but I mean it sort of shows you that they. I'm not gonna kill it for you if you do watch that series, but that's a good movie. That's a good movie.
It's
Oh boy,
solid.
did break the law. You allowed them to break the laws up until the end, but I recognize that. My uncle, I started seeing certain things. I'm like, oh shit. So,
Hey, one movie you should watch because they're making a second one this year. The Joker. They're making a Joker too, with
you can't.
Lady
No,
Gaga.
you can't. You can't. The Joker should have officially died with Heath Ledger. Everybody like Joaquin Phoenix and everybody trying to do the sweet. You cannot do
I don't even want
anywhere
to watch that.
near it.
I heard it's a musical. I don't want to watch no musical.
Did you watch the
No,
first one first?
Huh?
Did you watch the first one?
I watched the first one, but I don't want to see a second one that's a musical. I'm not into that.
I don't know. Is it a musical?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't even want to do it after Heath Ledger's the best Joker of all time. Like,
Facts.
and he's gone.
Yeah.
I don't. You can never play it so cynically and masterful as he did it. Nobody could do that. And I don't want to. Joaquin Phoenix did a horrible job. Like, no, you can't play Heath Ledger like that.
Hell
But you
yeah.
think he was horrible? I wouldn't say he was horrible. I'd say he was.
I mean,
I don't
it's
think he was
not
good.
in the. You're not in the mind. Let me tell you about these scars. You're not in that mindset. How crazy do you, and plus he's wild too. Heath
Yeah.
Ledger, you had to make that up from Brokeback Mountain. So you had to make that up, and he did. Nobody else can play that role like that.
Right.
That's like who else can play Bane like Tom Hardy?
Right. Hell
Ain't
yeah.
no. I don't want to see another. I don't want to see another
he
Bane.
killed-
Hell no.
Yo, Terry, he killed that role.
Yeah.
Bane was the
Yeah,
shit.
Batman. Like, dude, how do you even, bro? Who's? Come
That shit was
on,
real.
and
Hell
I don't want to see no spinoff if it's not the original.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, in the
Barely.
third film, they're actually supposed to have Bane break out Joker, but then he died. That was the original plot for the third Batman movie. Bane was supposed to.
That would have,
break out-
yeah, that would have been that Batman. If that would have happened, and he kept Christian Bale, that would have probably set records.
Yeah, would have. Yeah.
Heath Ledger, Tom Hardy, and Christian Bale. Oh yeah, we're all in theaters there. We're
Yeah, that
all
was,
in
that
the
was supposed to be
theaters.
the plot of the third movie, but then he died. So they had to change the entire plot.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
So we beat Serbia. We sent the Joker home.
Yeah.
We got to keep it moving. We got gold medal with swimming, men swimming.
Hey,
Snoop
football
Dogg
starts.
is here.
Football
Snoop
starts
Dogg
in.
is here. Snoop Dogg is at the Olympics, killing it.
Hey, football starts in about like 2 weeks. By the way, NFL starts in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody knows it's not.
Snoop Dogg, he got the pass to go anyway. He like the uncle that everybody loves. Like everybody loves Snoop Dogg.
I hate to say it, I've met him a few. I've met Snoop Dogg a few times.
Well, yeah, he's mad chill. So how could you not like?
No,
Snoop
he's cool. Like
Dogg?
he's cool. I told him that. I actually told him, I'm like, dude, you don't respond to none of my tweets. I had to show him. I was like, we have to say no. It's because we have the same birthday. We're both born on October 20th, and I was a part of his Snoop Youth Football League out here all throughout Los Angeles, and I was the scoreboard keeper for him. So I had to be there at 9 a.m. for the little baby futures, like the kids 7 and under, the futures, what they call them.
Yeah.
All the way to the kids that are 13, 14 years old, up until the 5 p.m. games. And like he would come through. He had the Pomona Pirates. That was his team. But they were Pomona or the Pomona Steelers. They were all dressed in all the Steelers shit. We beat them. And I remember I shook his hand and shit. I talked to him for like a little bit. He's cool. Chill as shit. He gets. I met Willie McGinnis is from out here. If you know him, NFL player.
Okay.
Hey man, I'm
Like,
gonna
no,
help out here, by the way. See you guys.
be safe, Chi-Town. Have fun at the movies too.
Yep.
Yep.
See you guys. Peace.
Peace. Chi-Town in the building. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I guess I'm gonna probably head out of here too because I got the cable lady fixing this now. Internet lady about to take this stuff down. So
Oh, shoot. No. We'll do. No, just have a good rest of your day, Prince, and have a good start to your week, sir. No, have a good day, man.
no doubt, son. And go Team USA. Let's get that gold, baby. Peace.